So now I'll be going to start the second unit. The second unit we have second law of thermodynamics. Okay. Already in the first unit I taught the first law of thermodynamics, that is the zeroth law, first law, these things. The first unit. The second unit we have second law. In the second law we have two statements. One is Kelvin Planck statement. Enlarge your screen and check it that one now. Kelvin Planck statement. Another statement is called Clausius statement. Two statement is there. Okay. But zeroth law and the first law we have only one statement. But here we have two statements. Clausius as well as Kelvin. So now I'll tell you, suppose you want to study these two statements. Suppose you want to study these two statements, then we need some basic concept. Then only we can study the two statements. So I'll teach the basic concept, listen properly. Reservoir. Already you are familiar with this word, no? Water reservoir is there. Tamil Nadu student, they know that one. Mettur Dam is the best example for water reservoir. We are collecting water. And then well as later we can get the water from the reservoir. Okay. We can collect as well as we can get the source from that reservoir. Then only is called reservoir. In that one mark, so the first word is reservoir. Okay, first word is reservoir. Reservoir is used to collect the heat or we can get the heat. Okay, collect the heat. That is called reservoir. In the reservoir, two type is there, ma. Two type of reservoir is there. One is source. Another one is zinc, ma. So two type of reservoir, source as well as zinc. Source is a high temperature reservoir, ma. High temperature. I'll give the one example for that one. The temperature may be T1. We can assume. Earth is there, no? Our Earth is there. Where we are getting heat? We are getting the heat from the sun. So sun is the best example for source. We are getting the heat from the reservoir. So I can draw the diagram, simple diagram. So sun is there. So another one is moon or anything, earth or anything is there. So we are getting the heat from the sun only. So sun is the source. Sun is the source, higher temperature body. That is reservoir. We are getting the heat from the sun. Okay, sun. We are getting the source. The temperature is T1. What about the sun temperature is a constant. The temperature also constant. It won't change. Theoretically speaking, ideally speaking, temperature is constant. What is zinc? Zinc is a low temperature body. For example, T2. That also constant temperature. So here the moon or sun is the earth is there, no? Earth. That is the zinc. Okay, ma? So source temperature T1, zinc temperature T2. Okay. So two reservoirs there. Source as well as zinc. Next one, ma, heat engine. Heat engine is nothing but our bike engine. Bike, car engine, everything is a heat engine. Why is called heat engine? Because heat is converted into work. Any engine, suppose heat is converted into work. For example, our bike engine, we are burning the fuel. Once you burn the fuel, heat will be generated. That heat is converted into work. Then only bike is moving, no? Bike is running, no? So heat is converted into work. So I can draw the diagram. This is a block diagram. So this is the engine. I can give simple diagram. Engine is working in the cycle, ma. Engine was working in the cycle. That is final state is identical with the initial state. Heat engine is there. What is a heat engine? Heat is converted into work. So Q1 is nothing but heat supply. Q1 is nothing but heat supply. We are supply the heat to the engine. Heat supply. So heat is converted into work. So any engine suppose convert like this, then that engine is called as heat engine. Okay, but heat is not fully converted into work. Ma. Suppose you are burning 1 liter petrol, can you able to get all the work? No, because the silencer side also some heat air is coming. No, some loss will be there. No, silencer side. So heat rejection will be there. What is heat rejection? Q2, because heat is not fully converted into work. So Q1 never equal to W. Q1 never equal to W. Clear? So Q1 always greater than W. And then real time. Q2 heat rejection. Q2 never becomes zero. Q2 always greater than zero. Q2 always greater than zero. Okay. So where we are getting the heat from the one reservoir. So what is name of the reservoir? Source. Because higher temperature body. Source. The temperature is Z1. Where we are collecting the heat in the bottom side, one reservoir that is called zinc. Lower temperature body is zinc. The temperature is T2. Next topic is there, ma. That is called reversible engine, ma. Reversible, reversible heat engine. Reversible heat engine is nothing but heat is transferred from lower temperature to higher temperature. Lower temperature to higher temperature, nothing but zinc to source. Zinc to source. So reversible heat engine, the heat engine, but only one thing, direction of heat is opposite direction. That is Q2 to Q1. Heat engine Q1 to Q2, but reversible heat engine Q2 to Q1. So I will give the best example for reversible heat engine. Two example is there, ma. One is refrigerator. Refrigerator. In the fridge, we are transferring the heat from lower to higher. I will teach later. What is meant by refrigerator? And the next one is heat pump. Heat pump is nothing but summer, winter air conditioning system. Normally, we are using summer air conditioning system. But Europe countries where the cold places there, no, there they're using heat pump. I'll teach that things also. Refrigerator and then heat pump. Both are reversible heat engine. That nothing but up the heat is transferred from lower to higher. Okay, ma'am. Now I can show the PPT. The first slide we have the cyclic heat engine diagram I given. Definition also I given. So just read the definition for exam purpose. Okay, what I told you, the same thing is available. Engine is working in the cycle and then heat is converted to work. Suppose any engine heat is converted to work, then it's called heat engine. Okay, ma. Next slide. Kelvin Planck statement, very important statement. Actually, Kelvin statement as well as Clausius statement. Kelvin as well as Clausius. Both the statement are negative statement. What is meant by negative statement? We are not talking about directly, we are talking about indirectly. I'll read the law, then you can understand. It is impossible. Enlarge your screen, simultaneously read the statement. My bottom side statement is there, no? Just read that one. It is impossible. So it's not a possible one, it is impossible. What is impossible? For a heat engine, just read. It is impossible for a heat engine to produce, enlarge the screen also. It is impossible for a heat engine to produce net work. Normally engine used to produce the work only. So heat engine to produce net work in a complete cycle. Okay, in a cycle, if it exchanges heat only with bodies, bodies nothing but reservoir. Ma. In the diagram, check it, the red color as well as green color is the no, hot reservoir, cold reservoir. That is body. So heat exchanges heat with heat only with bodies at a single fixed temperature. At a single fixed temperature. Once again, I'll repeat that one and then I'll give the meaning also. It is impossible for a heat engine to produce network. We cannot able to produce a network when in a complete cycle if it exchanges heat only with bodies at a single fixed temperature. That meaning is we cannot able to transfer the heat in a single reservoir. We need two reservoir. Any engine working in the single reservoir, that is impossible one. It is not possible one. So always the engine should be worked with the two reservoir. That is a statement. Suppose you can ask me, sir, any engine working with the only one reservoir, sir, like this. Check the diagram. Only one reservoir is there. Second reservoir is not connected. Okay. Only one is there. Q is converted into W. So that time any engine working like this, that is impossible engine. That impossible engine name is called perpetual motion machine of second kind, PMM2. Already in the first unit I taught PMM1. Now it's a PMM2. What is PMM2? Engine is working only one reservoir. Clear ma? Now I can go to the paintbrush and then I will show to you engine condition everything. Already I said engine should be engine engine should be working in the cycle. Cycle for that only I am put at the round symbol. Clockwise. What is clockwise? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like this. So heat engine should work with the two reservoir. 100% should work with the two reservoir. One is source, another one is zinc. So source temperature, higher temperature T1, zinc temperature T2. So T1 always greater than T2. So Q1 heat supply is converted into work W, but it's not fully converted. Something will be rejected. That is a Kelvin statement. Okay, heat is converted into work, but we need two reservoir. That means Q2 will be there. Already I given like this, no? Check it here. Q2 never becomes zero. Q2 always greater than zero. Q1 never equal to W. Q1 always greater than W. Okay, ma? Okay. Now, I'll tell you how do you find the performance of this engine. Our bike is there. Suppose your bike, one bike. So you're asking, your friend may be asking that one, how is the performance of your bike, man? Immediately you are telling bike is good, nice performance. How can you tell that one? First we are checking mileage. 1 liter, suppose you are burning the fuel, we can get 50 kilometers, 60 kilometers. Okay, good. And then you are telling that one, so there is no vibration, something like that you are telling. So bike is good. First we are checking mileage only. Okay, what is mileage? How much petrol we are spending, how much kilometer we are getting. So output divided by input. How much kilometer we are getting, how much petrol we are giving. So output divided by input. So what is output divided by input? That is called efficiency. What is name of the term? Efficiency. We are telling now what is efficiency of you. So efficient symbol is eta. So what is eta? Output divided by input. Output divided by input. Minimum divided by maximum. We can imagine like this. What is that output in the engine? Work is the output. So W divided by what is that input? Heat supply. Okay, this is output, this is input. Okay, so W divided by Q1, that is eta. That is eta. This very, very important formula. Very, very important formula. So second unit, first formula was eta equal to W divided by Q1. Eta equal to W divided by Q1. What is W? W is nothing but W is nothing but Q1 minus Q2. Q1 minus Q2. Difference of these two heat. Difference of these two heat is nothing but W. Clear? Suppose you are getting salary 1 lakh rupees. You are spending 50,000 rupees for mobile. First month itself we are buying mobile or bike. No, we won't give to mothers. We won't give to parents. No, normally we are buying ourselves only. Okay. So we are spending 50,000 rupees. How much balance is there? 50,000. Clear? So how do you find? Spending equal to earning and then balance amount. Earning minus how much we are having in the hand. So that is the spending amount. So similarly here, what is W? Q1 minus Q2. So eta equal to Q1 minus Q2. WQ1. What is this one? That is equal to 1 minus Q2. So next one ma, this is heat engine. Okay, this heat engine chapter is over. Now I'll be going to teach second topic ma. Already I said reversible heat engine. I want to teach these things ma. Reversible heat engine. What is a reversible heat engine? The heat is transferred from lower body to higher body. So for that, we have next statement ma. That is called Clausius statement. You are giving one refrigerator. Nice refrigerator you are giving. Refrigerator is like this. Okay. So what you are doing, you are open the door. This is a door. So normally what your mother telling? So moving to the heat is moving to the atmosphere. Heat is transferred to atmosphere. So this is a low temperature body. Atmosphere is a high temperature body. Okay, because refrigerator normally minus 20, minus 10 degrees centigrade. No. So this is minus 10 degrees centigrade. Atmosphere is 30 degrees Celsius or 35 degrees centigrade like this. So heat is transferred from low temperature. Your mom telling like this. So my question is, the statement is correct or wrong? Heat is transferred from refrigerator to atmosphere. So heat is transferred from lower temperature body to higher temperature.
Yes, sir.
No, ma. 100% it's wrong. So how the heat is transferred? Higher temperature to lower temperature. Heat is transferred from always higher temperature to lower temperature. So room temperature, atmospheric temperature only transfer to the refrigerator. So due to that only, the refrigerator temperature get increase. Okay. So always heat is transferred from higher to lower, not lower to higher. Okay, higher to lower. But how it transfer to lower to higher? Because in the refrigerator we want to remove the heat. No, initially once you are buying the refrigerator, newly you are buying. So this is a refrigerator, newly you are buying. So initially the temperature is 30 degrees centigrade. What about atmosphere? That is also 30 degrees centigrade. We want to remove the heat from the refrigerator. Once you remove, it will come 29. Once you remove 28, like that. So we are removing the heat from the low temperature body. That heat will be transferred to the atmosphere. As well as one more thing, ma, the refrigerator back side, Suppose you are touching any backside, no, you can feel the heat also. Or you observe that one?
Yes, sir.
So that meaning is we are removing the heat from the refrigerator continuously. So low temperature to higher temperature, heat is transferred. But before 1 minute before that only I said heat never transfer from lower to higher, always transfer higher to lower. But in the refrigerator, transfer the heat from lower to higher. How it possible? By the help of warp. The refrigerator backside, we have compressor, no? Or you heard
Yes,
about
sir.
noise
Yes,
of the
sir. Yes, sir.
compressor in the refrigerator?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
what is the use of compressor? The compressor we are giving work. The compressor we are giving work. So we can transfer the heat from lower to higher. But when? By the help of work. Suppose you are giving work, that time we can convert the low temperature to higher temperature. I'll draw the diagram here. Block diagram. It's a refrigerator. It's a reversible engine, so working in the anti-clockwise. 8, 7, 6, 4, 5 like this. So refrigerator. Normally engine should work with the two reservoirs. One is higher temperature, that is source. Temperature is T1. Lower temperature is zinc. The temperature is T2. But in the refrigerator, heater is transferred from Q2 to Q1. But heat engine, check it here. What I told you that one? Q1 to Q2. Q1 to Q2. Heat engine Q1 to Q2. Refrigerator Q2 to Q1. Check it now. Q2 to Q1. Opposite side. Suppose if you want to transfer like this, that time we have to give the work. That time we have to give the work. But higher to lower, what will happen? We are getting the work. Understand the concept slowly, ma? Properly. Heat engine, higher to lower, that time we are getting the work. Refrigerator, heat is transferred from lower to higher, that time we are giving work. You understand the concept, ma? So I said lower temperature is a room, cabin. This is our refrigerator cabin. I can use a different color. You can understand. This is our cabin, refrigerator cabin or room, water maybe. Source is the atmosphere. So heat is transferred from cabin to atmosphere. Okay. So suppose you want to transfer like that, that time we have to give the work. Okay, now this is refrigerator. This is refrigerator. I'll show the statement, ma. Just read that one. Clash your statement. Just read that one. It is impossible. It is impossible to construct a device which operates in a cycle. It is impossible to construct a device which operates in a cycle and produces no effect other than the transfer of heat from a cooler body to hotter body. Cooler body to hotter body. What is the meaning of that one? It is impossible. So we cannot able to make that one. It is impossible. What we cannot able to make? It is impossible to construct a device. This device we cannot able to make. What device we cannot able to make? That is which operates in a cycle. Normally you know that when engine working in a cycle and produce no effect. No effect is nothing but work. Work is the effect. So produce no effect other than transfer of heat from a cooler body to hotter body. Already I said no. Heat never transfer from cooler to hotter. Always transfer from hotter to cooler. But they are telling that one cooler to hotter body time, no effect. But by the help of work, we can transfer the cooler to hotter. That is the meaning. Okay. So I'll repeat the law. If you have doubt, ask me. It is impossible. It's not a possible one. It is impossible to construct a device. We cannot able to construct a device. So it is impossible to construct a device which operates in a cycle and produces what produce no effect, no work, produces no work other than the transfer of heat from cooler body to hotter body. So never the heat is transferred from cooler to hotter. So we want to check the performance of refrigerator. Already I said engine time we have one term. What is the name of the term for checking the performance? Efficiency. That is for engine. But this is a reversible engine. That is refrigerator. Refrigerator time we should not use efficiency, ma. We have to use one more term that is called COP. What is COP? Coefficient of coefficient of coefficient of performance. COP is nothing but coefficient of performance. That is COP. So here we should not use term efficiency, ma. Refrigerator we are using COP, ma. Coefficient of performance. What is coefficient of performance? Desired desired effect divided by work input. What is desired, ma? Desired nothing but wish. What is our wish? What is our interest? What is our interest? We want to remove the heat. Suppose you are buying one refrigerator. Within 5 minutes, the temperature substance become cool. The temperature of the substance become very cool. Then immediately we are telling refrigerator working very nicely. How? Because we are removing the heat quickly. That is our interest. So Q2 desired effect. Desired effect is nothing but Q2. Desired effect Q2 divided by work input. What is work input? W. So what is the formula for COP? What is COP? Q2 divided by W. What is COP, ma? Q2 divided by W. Okay. Last topic. That's all. I went on my class also. What is the last topic mean? I said no. Two example is there. One is refrigerator. One is refrigerator. Already I taught to you. Next one is heat pump, because both are called reversible heat engine. Refrigerator as well as heat pump. Okay. I'll teach the heat pump. Listen properly. Suppose your atmosphere is there. This is atmosphere. Nice atmosphere is there. Very ice climate is there. Very cold climate is there. Very cold climate is available. Like a Europe country, England, Finland, okay, Norway, like that, very cold climate place there. Not like our Chennai or Bihar like this. Very cold places there. That time, our room is there. Our house is there. Nice house is there. Okay. So in that house, we want to add some heat because we need heat in the room. We cannot able to live in the cold climate. We need hot. So how do you make the hot in the room? For that, what we have to do? We have to mount one component. It's not like a air conditioning, it's a winter air conditioning. It's a heater. We want to mount heater. But in the Chennai, what we have to mount? We want to mount air conditioning system, AC. Here we have to mount heater. Okay, ma. What is the purpose of heat? The purpose of heat is that we have to transfer the heat from atmosphere to room. Atmosphere to room. We have to transfer the heat like this. We want to pump the heat. We want to pump the heat. So then only it's called heat pump. One pump is used to pumping the heat. Then only is called heat pump. So we want to transfer the heat from atmosphere to room. Atmosphere to room. But atmosphere is cold place. Room is a higher temperature body. How we can pumping like that? By the help of work. By the help of work. By the help of work, we can transfer the temperature from low to higher. Low to higher. So I can draw one more block diagram. I can draw one heat pump diagram. Heat pump also reversible engine. So working in the cycle but anti-clockwise. So HP, heat pump. Normally any engines want to run, we need two reservoir. One is source, another one is zinc. Zinc is a low temperature body, source is a higher temperature body. But what we have to do? We have to transfer from lower to higher. Q2 to Q1. Suppose you want to transfer like that, what we need? We need work. Okay. So here the room is this is the room. Our room is closed one. I can close this one. This is a room. This is a room. This one is the atmosphere. But refrigerator is ulta. Check it here. Room is the bottom side, atmosphere is in the top side. Understand slowly. Okay. See here, atmosphere in the bottom side, room in the top side. But atmosphere is low temperature, cold climate place. Room is a hot temperature. Okay. So now we want to find the COP. How do you find the COP? Desired effect divided by work input. What is our interest? Our interest to add more heat. We want to add more heat to the room. So desired effect is Q1 and then work input W. So COP of the heat pump is Q1 divided by W. What is the COP of the refrigerator? Check it here. Refrigerator is Q2 divided by W because we want to remove the heat. The heat pump, we want to add the heat. COP, coefficient of performance of heat pump, is always greater than the refrigerator. COP of refrigerator. How much? By unity. By unity. That is more than 1. So COP of heat pump equal to COP of the refrigerator plus 1. Sir, how it possible, sir? How can I believe, sir? You can ask me like that. So then I can prove that one, how it's correct. So what is the heat pump COP formula? Q1 divided by W. Check it here. Q1 divided by W. Q1 divided by W. What is the refrigerator formula? COP? Q2 divided by W. Q2 divided by W plus 1. Okay, Q2 divided by W plus 1. So now, what is W? W is nothing but difference of two heat. Already I told you. Q1 minus Q2 plus 1. So take LCM. Q2 plus, take this term here. Take this term here. So what is the Q1 minus Q2 divided by Q1 minus Q2. So here we can cancel the minus Q2 plus Q2 now. then what we get? Q1 divided by Q1 minus Q2. Already here also there. Here what is the W? W is nothing but Q1 minus Q2 only. Q1 minus Q2. So left hand side equal to right hand side. Check it that one. Am I correct?